Hi guys, so we're going to hop on here and share with you a project that we are currently working on. Well, we just started today. It's a large floor. We're doing the demo. We've got our large fan set up. That's sucking air out. Everything's plasticed off. Everything's protected. The rest of the house plastic off. That's all plastic off. Got our HEPA vacuum. Boom. But that's not why I'm hopping on. I wanted to share with you something interesting that happened to these people. Unfortunate, but interesting in the tile world. So they're sitting here watching TV one night and they start hearing this pop, pop, pop. They start hearing these loud cracks and pops. And they look back and their floor tile started popping. These ones right here. That crack wasn't from us. All of this was. That's not what happened. But this right here, all these tiles, after 14 years, started coming loose. And I figured, and I thought, well, that's odd. After 14 years, it's a very long time. And I said, I think it's this thing called tenting where the installer, whoever installed it, didn't leave a large enough gap between the tile and the wall, or the tile and the base plate. And it, especially on a large floor like this, there's no room for expansion and contraction. And so as they're trying to expand, there's nowhere for it to go but up. So you start having all these tiles start pop out of nowhere. We had an especially wet winter this year, and it seems like that has been negatively affecting some of these shoddy tile installations more than ever before. But I've seen a few failures happen after this wet winter. So I bet when we remove the baseboards and we take a look, that tile is going to be right up against that drywall. Lo and behold, it is tucked underneath the drywall. For reference, that's about what you want. You want a gap. That's what baseboard is for. Baseboard is there to cover up the gap between the tile and the wall so that it can expand and contract. If there is no gap, that tile's got nowhere to go, and maybe not in a year, maybe not in 3 years, maybe not in 5, 14 even, you'll have a tile floor failure and you have to replace your tile. They weren't planning on doing it. Unfortunately, it's just kind of what they have to do, and but we're going to give them something beautiful, something updated, something really nice. They're going to be very happy with it, and we're trying our best to reduce the amount of dust that we create. So keep an eye out on this installation. For any of you tile installers, tenting is real. Tenting does happen. Kind of crazy. So it's my first time seeing one this bad. So keep an eye out. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.